Just making some smoothie. Hello, everyone. So today I want to quickly share with you guys on 5 steps that you're gonna take for you to be able to get your permanent residency in Australia. Are you ready for that? So number one is that you need to be able to talk about eligibility requirements. Now, the Australian skilled migration system deals with what we call the eligibility requirement. It deals with point-based system. Now, this point-based system has to do with your level of education. It has to do with your years of experience. It also has to do with your age. All right. So in this video, I'm just going to outline these 5 steps. I will go in details, but after this video, in the next coming videos, I will go in details. Number two is that you need to check your occupation. If your occupation appears in the occupation list, now, there are so many people out there who's going to tell you, oh, go to there's what to call the general skill occupation list in the Australian migration process. You can see that one in the General Australian Migration, official Australian Migration website. Then there's another one that's called state occupation list. So these ones are from individual states in Australia. All of those states have their own occupation list. So per se, let me tell you this. You might see, let's say, if you're an accountant, you might see accountants in South Australia, in the occupation list for South Australia. But if you check in Queensland, you might not see it there. You understand? You can check a medical lab science. You can see medical lab scientists in probably Queensland. You might not see it in a Victorian state, which is Melbourne. All right. So you have to be able to know that as well. I'll discuss this in details in the coming days. Number three is that you need to be able to know that for Australian skilled migration, you need to do what we call skill assessment. I've already given you guys a lot of updates on what skill assessment really is. And I said to you guys that skill assessment has to do with validating your experience, validating your qualification based on Australian standard and also the industry that you're looking forward to assess. So we have different assessors for different occupations. I will go in detail with that later on. Now, the next one, which is the fourth one, is that when you have a positive skill assessment, you're going to head to do your what we call to lodge your expression of interest. Doing the lodgement of your expression of interest is when you can be able to declare whether you're single or you're married, which has a lot to do with your points as well, and also we can also be able to declare also the kind of skilled visa that you are seeking after, because we have visa 190, visa 491, and visa. So these things are skilled visas and they are really, really important. Do you know these things? Now, the last one is you lodge your visa. After you have done your expression of interest, the federal government can be able to select you for nomination. When you're being selected for nomination by the states and you're being given a state nomination, you're being selected, the federal government is going to be able to give you an update in your expression of interest. And that is when you can be able to lodge your visa. Now, these are 5 giant steps that can give you a skilled visa, a skilled Australian skilled visa in Australia. So why am I emphasizing on these 5 steps? As much as they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is we talk about eligibility requirements, checking your occupation list, skill assessment, lodging expression of interest, and also lodging your visa. As much as these 5 things is, there is a lot of things involved in each of these 5 steps. But I'm going to be showing it in the coming videos, and I'm going to be taking each of them one after the other. All right, so take care of yourself, and don't forget to let me know what you think in the comment section. And by the way, make sure you like this video, share this video, and let others know what's happening around here. All right, see you there.